What's going on, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King, and welcome back to the Lunchbox. As you can see, I've been struggling a bit with leveling the others up, but I think I have them at a point now where I'm good to continuing the story a bit more. But I'd be lying to you if I said that this hasn't been stressful.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Shut up. It's like the 8th time I've heard that.
What should I make tomorrow?
Anyway, I think I'm still gonna go with the XP boost, only because I'm still trying to finish up the other two. So that we can
This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
have them at level 52 as well. I tried to go a little above and beyond with this one. Sorry.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'm sorry, Kisara. I haven't been really fishing much too, have I?
See you tomorrow.
Chef. Okay, that's good for her.
Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
You know, with all the leveling I was doing, I never got around to actually seeing what abilities I probably would want to swap out. But same time, I don't think there is one. Like, I'm really happy with the moves I currently have. Yeah. I'll try them out maybe next video I upload. I'll test some of the abilities out and decide.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I've got a really bad feeling.
You can see what we're heading for right here.
In a bind?
Steel annihilation! These ones can run rings around us. In here! Freeze Lancer!
Turn the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, we're destroying now. We were struggling a little bit before, but
Looks like you're ready to astral energy!
Say no more.
Didn't even break a sweat.
anytime I see that move, I always feel like, yeah, they're dead. They all should be dead. Anyway, I might be a little underleveled for this. I don't know. Like, I literally don't know that. So we'll find out if I should have leveled up a little bit longer. But I want to believe that we could get at least a distance. And if I gotta go back and level up some more, I will.
Armored soldiers.
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Dragon
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Come on. What's going on? Lock on. Lock on.
No complaints here.
Dragon Swarm!
Well,
It must take guts to fight it that way.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Thanks for the healing.
Watch
there we
yourself,
go.
okay?
Yeah, you too.
It's over!
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Wait, was that a compliment Xian was doing in that mid-battle?
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Any injuries?
That was an interesting dialogue tree. And then swordsmanship. I'm trying to see if there's anything here that I should be grabbing, but it doesn't seem like it.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
That it? Okay.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
I wouldn't mind Tales of Arise anime.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Can't go there or there. Monkey.
No backing down!
Dragon Form! Try this!
You ready? Here!
Explosive ring!
Oh my god.
Full energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Are those arms not dirty? Let's get you off.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in 'em.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
I know I need to go fight, but I wanted to see what's over here real quick. Mushrooms. That wasn't worth it. Well, so much for that bonus. Flying enemies. Let's go.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine! Eat this! Photon blast in the wind!
Severing wing!
Air thrust!
Swallow dance! Sword rain
That's
alpha!
wielding
Eagle assault!
Now I've seen everything!
Sword rain alpha!
You
pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Swallow dance! Now
Rise and win!
Blow away! Explosive
Nice.
ring!
I really like explosive
Could
ring.
have been worse.
Like that move is really like that. There's no way over there yet.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it. chosen to hide out here?
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
X-Breaker, huh? Let's go.
Here's the healing art!
Dragon Swarm! Try this! Swallow Dance! Explosive Ring!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this one!
Damn it!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Do it! This one's got your name on it!
To action!
Will this help?
Love it.
Dragon Thrust!
One hit wonder.
Hurricane Blast!
Raging
Now I can let loose! Dragon Swarm!
They're saving this one!
Do it! Explosive Ring!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Easy!
Yes, sir.
I'm not done! Now I can let loose!
Rolling Snap! Now!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
I love it. We are killing it with them combos.
Let's get you all tucked to what?
Looks like it could be worth something.
That's no ordinary enemy I see.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Where are you going?
You're mine!
I'm just getting started. I can shatter any speed.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
It got fired!
I'm done! You are a marksman handler!
As soon as I'm done here, all yours!
You're mine! You're finished!
Now! Lock! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Love it.
You're mine!
Already on.
Feel
I just focused on! It's over!
Do it. Step back. This one's all law.
And some
I see
decent
supplies and
levels
other
out of
signs
this.
people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Ow! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Dance! I'll take you all on! I'm on a roll! I'm not done!
We are free.
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got!
Well done!
Take this!
About that.
Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! Rising Falcon! Hero Power!
There's more where that came from.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
We could put that on someone. Yep, it's for you.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
I have a bad feeling about this.
In a bind.
I'll be saving this one first aid!
Searing Gale! Now! Here I come! Rising Falcon!
Now!
Try harder! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Yeah, I had a feeling they were both dead.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
They'd both be caught in that. I don't know what that was. Benfu?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Never miss!
Eat this.
Here's the
Hurricane.
Dragon Swarm!
Do it.
Slow! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off! You're finished!
Water, hear my call!
Wind!
Blood!
Searing Gale!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
lost a lot of CP.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Buff bangle. I need to put those on again too.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Hold on. So we went this way, we gotta go this way now. Got it. Just had to figure that out.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the Wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the Wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the Wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... There has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Let's go.
Okay, here I go.
Thank you for the healing art.
Searing Dragon Swarm!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Way to go!
Come one, come all!
To stop you dying?
Right. We managed to pull through.
Hopefully I get a decent amount of money doing this.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Dragon Form! Explosive Ring! Talon Hurricane! Take this! Glimmer Flash! You're mine! Take this! It's over!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And
To me, it's over!
Looks like we got them all.
That ain't true. We can clearly hear some. I do like that lemon gel though.
Hi, Hoodle! Where are you going? Dragon Shield!
You're mine! It's over! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just
Sion, can you take care of him?
No sooner said than done! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Perfect one.
That worked like a dream.
I pity anyone who stands in our way.
Saffron. I've used that in a couple of my recipes recently.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah, we're getting close.
get lost!
Severing wind! Here I come!
Water, hear
Hurricane
my
Storm! Wind! Tank, come and face me! Dragon Swarm! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
That Lunar Rondo.
Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is! I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory...
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Take this! Rising Falcon! First strike! It's over!
What is it? Hey, you okay?
Okay.
I can still do this!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Lightning condemned!
Dragon Swarm! An astral
That's my
Severing
cue!
wind!
I'll heal you all!
Shut him down!
Armor won't save you.
Nice, Law!
Leave it all to
Now
Law.
I can let
Hey,
loose!
I'm here too, you know!
You're finished! Sword Alpha!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
Transcendent Pebbles. What the heck?
Get lost!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine! Here comes!
Strike!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
I'll tear
You're
you
finished!
apart! Do it!
Dragon
Now,
Swarm!
here I go!
Astral Energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes.
I couldn't have done it without you. Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I go! Ignite damage! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Feel!
In a bind?
Do it!
That's all it is.
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc.
Bizarre! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Alright, so this was clearly for Kassar. Sapphire Guard. And for you. Or you. Yeah. So now we're in Cislodia again. Hey, it's the bridge.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah, I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
New fast point travel. And another hex breaker. And potatoes. Lots of potatoes. An 11 gel. Cool. Like that. I definitely need a lot more gels.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Been a minute since we've been here, hasn't it?
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
We'll see to it that people get sent to Ganeth Harros to look after the place. So don't worry, you guys stay safe out there, okay?
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
Next topic.
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
All right.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see.
Let's kill some wolves.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Oh man, you
Cover my
guys.
sightline or you'll get hit.
Oops. Right. Sorry. Thanks.
This could be useful.
Man. Like, did they even get a chance? Or should we be looking for a ship? I did want to try and fight that thing over here, the mantis.
We finally made it.
Get lost.
My turn. Didn't even break a sweat.
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think we're game.
Level 43 mantis.
Right, here goes!
We should be able to do this.
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Try this!
Hit a word. Hurtful. You're alive. Will this
Take this!
Raging cascade!
Take this! Dragon War!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Eagle Fly! Here I come!
Here's a heat orb!
Try harder! My turn!
Lightning hand!
Watch! Here I come!
Thunderblade! Annihilation! Mega ray!
Here I come!
Wind astral energy!
Oh yeah, we got this.
I'll tear you apart! Take this! You'll finish it!
Here's a
Try
healing orb!
harder! Hold nothing back!
Far enough.
First aid!
It's over!
Power of water!
Try this!
Mega ray! Raging storm!
Coming through! Ha! Now!
That was with luck.
Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
You're mine! Too much!
thanks, Gio.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Bring you back from death to death.
Tempest swirl! Alright! It's time!
Yeah, I'm being too reckless.
Now you see what I can do.
Healing circle!
There you go. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a constraint.
No, that is
No further!
Win!
Dragon
Luna Rondo!
I'm just getting started.
Thunderblade! Reload!
Wind!
Power of water!
Searing Gale!
Here!
Here I come! Here I come!
Talon Sword! Back into the fray!
Lightning Inspiration! Here I come! You're finished!
Tempest swirl!
Burn!
Healing swirl!
You're
Raging
mine!
now!
I'm not done!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
You're mine! You're
Shattering
Dragon War!
Attack time!
Raging storm!
Explosive
The
Blade!
enemy is going all out! Tunnel! Enemies incoming!
It's over! Then we'll take him down! Try harder! Not now!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Denied! I'm all stuck up! Now I'm in the groove! Dragon Form!
Astral energy! Lightning condemned!
You're my good attack!
Alright, watch out!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that! Here I come! Inspiration! Try harder! Here I come!
Great.
I never miss!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Not today!
Annihilation!
You're mine! Try harder! Take this! Watch me strike!
Here's what the mark! Hydration!
I'll tear you apart!
I can handle it! Chinese supernova! Crazy cascade! In here!
Dragon Form!
Now
My turn! I'll run you through! Try harder!
Far enough! This one is almost in the back!
Not done yet.
Now you see
Just
what I
falling
can
back.
do!
Then it's time for you to do what the enemy is going all out! Lightning condemned! Reload!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
You're mine! It's over! Dragon Form! Win!
I hope this thing is medically approved.
Burn!
I
can feel the medicine
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my
Don't
friend!
mind if I do!
You're mine! You're finished! Try
You
harder!
fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better.
You and I both.
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Man, I know I've been quiet this whole time, but I'm just in like super focus mode trying to figure this shit out. I'm still making mad mistakes.
This should do it!
Annihilation! Radiant! Here!
Take this! It's over!
I'm only getting a feel! I'll be saving
Water,
this!
take
Hear
it!
my call!
Can't be happening!
Raging storm!
Pieces!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon! Can't be happening now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger ready!
There we go. Astral Flower.
You sure you still want to press forward? If something happened to you.
Yeah, we're hearing some new lines from Shion. We're gonna go back to Uzbek because if I remember correctly,
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
got a couple of quests we could do here. So bottom left one. Hey, good to see you. Sorry, who are you again? I'm the guy who asked you for a fashion advice. I did as you suggested and picked out some bold clothing. How do I look now? Damn, you look tough and handsome now, like a real warrior.
Oof, no.
It's a bit of an eyesore. Aww. I know I said be aggressive, but you look dressed for battle. You definitely stand out now, but for all the wrong reasons. This is hard, but I won't let this get me. I'll just have to keep up in my game. That's the spirit. Good luck. So much to learn about fashion. I've got to study up on it more. Okay. They're talking about Renans. Let's actually go in the inn because we need to restock on a couple of things. And we need to sleep.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Trust me, you got enough. I want more life bottles. Grape would be nice. We'll buy one. But that's about it.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes, we did. Relax. Not without a good reason. Thundernail. So we can make Thundernail right now. We should do that. We can't make any of the other ones though. Well, we can make the refined Thundernail, but we can't make it without wait. We have the refined Thundernail. So why doesn't that count towards this? It's a little weird. Kill Fang, sticky tentacle. Now we have it. Okay. We're still missing the Titan Fang though. What are we using right this minute? Not really sure. All I know for indefinitely is that looks like the Gooper Flood is the next strongest thing that I can make for her. To do that, I would have to make a refined Gooper Flood. And to do that, I need a Gooper Flood. Right? So, Gooper Flood. Refined Gooper Flood. And then Rending Titan Fang. Is that the same thing I need for this? Yeah. What about you, Law? You don't have the materials yet to do this other stuff either. You can get to higher attacks. You can make dark wings. You just miss out on enhanced arts for that skill specifically. But I think it's worth it. Go ahead and get the dark wings. Radiant Shield would also be good for her. Revised Flash Shield. Radiant Shield. No rush. Wait, actually there is one thing I do want to see. Yep. Cool. Alright, let's sleep. Defense up T.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Interesting. First time I got the option for Doholim to make a dish, I think. We have no reason to be here. But I'm gonna check into the other quests that we completed. Only makes sense, right?
Yeah.
We meet again. How'd it go with the giant Zugul? We managed to get rid of it for you. You did? Damn. I'm honored to meet the man who dealt with that thing. I'm guessing this isn't your first time taking on something that big, huh? Yeah, but I didn't do it alone. Anyway, here are those materials you were after. Oh, don't worry about those. I'm just glad the Zugul's gone now. You can have those materials. I'm sure you'll put them to good use than I could ever.
Not.
Sure? Alright, if you say so. I am. I have to imagine you might run into other crazy Zuguls during your travels. Just don't bite off more than you can chew. You might be able to get good materials off them, but you still got only one life.
Right.
That's right. I don't need you dying before we complete what we set out to do. I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you go. You can be sure I'll be telling everyone just how heroic you are. First giant Zugul hunt complete. Took a minute, but we here. Glad I put in the time to make us level up to 50 at least. But a little beyond that technically, but still it's good. So getting back to the game, they want us to alright, so sand, Fagin, Solitude. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong place. Here we go. It makes sense to go back here. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah. Let's check out the wharf. This makes the most sense of a place to go.
We finally made it.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
We would have never guessed there was somewhere to hide around here. But I'm not complaining, I'm saved. What's got you all worked up? Did something happen? Have you looked outside lately? There are swarms of Zuguls out on the
Seriously?
loose. That many? I have no idea. I had no idea. Gee, that sounds terrible. Even worse, these Zuguls fly and they zip every which way.
I guess.
Damn, this sounds dangerous. Like a real nightmare. You got that right. They like to spread out all over the place when they see you too. Yikes. Just when you thought they couldn't be any more of a nuisance. Yeah, it's just about the worst thing that's ever happened to them. Seriously scary out there. About the best thing I could do right now is hide here and hope they go away.
All right.
We can't just ignore what's happening here. What? Why not? It doesn't seem like they're actually hurting anything. Why not just leave them alone? Do you hear yourself? There's someone standing right in front of you who's terrified. Would it hurt to ground your decision making and reason for once? Are you saying you two will go out and get rid of them for me? Because that would be a help. That would help me out a ton. You'll find the swarms hanging around Aquafatal Hills. Thanks for doing this. Sounds like we'll be dealing with a whole mess of Zuguls. I'll need you to shoot them down for me, Xion.
What is it?
Don't just go accepting favors and then expect me to do them, Alphen. Skybound Swarm. Nah, not right now. I got a couple of missions I can go ahead and do. How's the ship here? What?
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renin engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renin?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
Something tells me if I get on the boat now. Smart thing there would have been to save. Maybe I can still fast travel.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renins would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renin structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Attuned mage. Okay.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
All right. So next time we'll be checking out this, whatever the hell this thing is. Yeah, we'll be figuring out what's up with it, and it's probably going to be a big dungeon, so it'll be a minute. Maybe I'll go and do some side missions before we finish up doing this. I don't know. We'll see. But as always, this is the Loaf King of the Lunchbox. If you've been enjoying this, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and if you didn't know, you should always stay lunchin'. Catch y'all later. Peace.